doing?
You want me to be in here? Oh, you want me to be in there?
Are you just gonna walk in like you're in the Saved by the Bell in the 90s, or a little closer?
Oh, okay.
Okay. What's going on, guys? ERC Outdoors here with my buddy Chris Lopez, Horrible Outdoorsman on Instagram. Man, go check him out. He's got some pretty good pictures and content on there, mostly about archery and kayak fishing, just like my channel. So y'all go check him out, give him a follow. But today, what are we doing, Chris?
And we're trying to sight in. I'm getting my sight tape ready. I don't have mine done yet. I built Elvis's yesterday using some software. So we're checking to see how close that is. We did a couple of them for him. He gave me some sight marks, some pin gaps. The distance between 35 and 60.
35, 65, and then
35 and 100. And so we're testing the one 35 and 100. So the farthest you get between these pin gaps, the more accurate that software is going to be. So it's been pretty accurate for him.
Yeah.
We're going to see what happens.
It's more accurate than my shots, that's for sure. But you want to let them know what you're shooting?
I'm kind of shooting, I'm going to say I bought it first. You know, so we're pretty much shooting the same bow, the V331. I'm a little bigger than Elvis. I pull 30 to 75,
a little bit
bigger. I'm running a black gold assault verdict sight. I went bougie and went all Mathews on my bars. I'm running a downward angle 12. Shooting a knot to it, Hamska. As you can see, I matched again.
Hamski.
And I'm shooting 570-ish. Bad helical. It's awesome. Rip TKO, 125 up front, on top of 125 grain inserts. Nocturnal, AAE Max Stealth. It's been hitting like a hammer so far. I'm pretty excited with it. So let's get it done.
10-4. We're gonna take some shots for you guys. A little low, huh? It's in the center, but it's a little low.
Yeah. Not bad.
See if I can get another one in. I was about to let down too. All right. Missed the whole. I have to reflex that one.
Maybe not.
Shit. Watch.
They come off?
They don't come off, but they've been. Just peace of mind.
We don't like doing that shit.
Felt good.
Oh!
Felt really good.
Oh! An inch high, inch to the right. That's it. That's money. All day.
Oh, yeah.
He's touching the inner dot.
That's cool. That other one, though, that one felt good. As soon as I let it out.
I think my 60's good. Maybe gonna take another one. That was on record, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not taking another one.
You see that nocturnal? I'd say that 6 is pretty good, and that's about a 5.5 inch circle. So I mean, that's pretty good, Chris.
Yeah, I like it. I need to adjust it up a little more and make that sight tape work. Shut it off?
Yeah. Well, I'll turn it back on now. That one. Center again?
Yeah, right next to it. I may need to adjust it down just a hair.
Oh, you're a little hot right.
I'm way hot right now.
All right. The Magnus Stinger. Solid.
I shouldn't have fucked with my
I told you.
I'm pissed off. I shouldn't have.
All right, I'm sending a broadhead down there. Yeah,
Do it. Oh, God. Oh!
a little low.
Yeah.
Try to release low. Hello.
Said hello.
I said hello.
About where mine are?
Oh, right beside you. That wind would start blowing right now.
Woo! How was that one? That shot felt fucking.
That's in the circle.
That shot felt money.
It's in the circle. It's like a circle.
In the circle. Yeah, that shot felt good.
All right, so my broadhead hit low. I'm gonna run this field point down there. See what happens.
Happy with that at 60. What do you think? Or should I bump it a little more?
Remember what happened last time? Should be in the circle. No, dude, my field point hit right beside my broadhead.
Yeah.
But it's low. About 3 inches.
Try the other side tape?
Oh, I think it's me.
Go pull him.
No pull. I think it's that fucking variated.
Well, it flew really well. What'd you say? Good flight.
Oh yeah, good flight.
Wasn't too loud. And that 570 grain arrow blew through that sever target like it wasn't even there.
Watch it.
Complete pass through. It's gonna be nice. Check my Instagram for the full write-up. Oh. We're shooting for 3 hours. You gonna film me now?
3 hours shooting, 60-yard group.
And the wind's picking up.
In the wind is, that's more than 5, dude. It's like 6 or 7.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you see that pin? The way it's
Oh.
the camera's shaking. I'm not touching it. Down.
I was trying to fight the wind. I couldn't let it down.
What did we learn today? Shooting what? Almost 3.5 hours. Yeah, 3.5 hours. Got 15. Well, my pins are gonna be 15, 25, 35, and I shot all the way out to 80, man. And that software that he's got, man, for your sight tape, it's more accurate than I could shoot. I can tell you that. And but equipment ran great. You know, the fletchings. I mean, I believe my arrow flight was pretty good. My broadhead was hitting about 3 inches low at 60 yards, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and broadhead tune. But I'm gonna make sure first that those are the broadheads I'm gonna run this year. So I mean, overall for me, that's what I've come away with today.
You got to check out them Tooth of the Arrow.
Tooth of the Arrow, huh?
So them Tooth of the Arrow, the slick tricks, and my field points, and my sever, all were within 2 inches of each other at 60 yards.
Max, yeah.
I'm not gonna worry about broadhead tuning. It's tuned.
Yeah.
It's tuned with what I need to do. Kind of disappointed in my glue.
Yeah.
I've been using Goat Tough. Been using Goat Tough glue for like 2 years, and I've done razor feathers with them. I've done blazer veins, max hunters, man. But for some reason, and I use the wipes, AE wipes. I use the AE primer pen. And for some reason, that Goat Tough glue was not holding on. I had fletchings flying off mid-flight.
Yeah.
I had fletchings coming off on pass-throughs, so I went ahead and got that. I'm gonna get the Max Bond, so I got some Max Bond glue coming. I'm gonna fix that up. But other than that, I think I'm pretty good. I'm gonna go home and figure my sight tape out. I did lose a broadhead to a bad shot by me.
No. I'm gonna go get a metal detector. We're gonna find that. That's like an $80 arrow.
We'll find it.
That's an $80 arrow. We're gonna find that.
That Van Demon single bevel. It seems like it flew real well. I pushed the shot way right at 60. I should have started off at 40. But other than that, man, my 3 main broadheads I was gonna hunt with this year, the Sever, the Slick Trick, and the Tooth of the Arrow, and they all flew great. Tooth of the Arrow penetrated significantly better than the Slick Trick.
They cut on contact, man. They cut on contact straight through that target.
They've got a true 45.
That's the first arrow that, I mean, I've shot broadheads through this target for about 2 years. This will be my second season with it. And I've shot my broadheads through it. I shot last year, I shot the Magnus Sur Razors. And I mean, I had no problems with pass-throughs, but it wasn't passing through my target like Chris's setup was today. So, I mean, that was pretty impressive. I mean, he's shooting 75 pounds, 30-inch draw.
Yeah, well, the Mathews, everybody knows the Mathews runs short, right? So, true draw is 30 and a half. If I was shooting a Bowtech or a Hoyt, I'd be 30 and a half PSE. But on these Mathews, I shoot 30. Same thing pretty much with everybody.
570 grains?
570.
570 grains.
Okay, it's a hammer. But the Slick Trick blades, I think, are swept a little more. They don't start on the tip, and then they're swept out at a little bit of a steeper angle.
Yeah, I got you.
So they're a 16th difference in width. But the Tooth of the Arrow are true 45. So I don't know if I was shooting something bigger, other than whitetail. I mean, whitetail, it ain't gonna matter what I shoot, right? The Sever, we both shoot enough power out to 60 where any mechanical we shoot's gonna open. I mean, I'm not worried about that.
My arrows had 520 grains. I don't know if y'all, my arrows are 520 grains, 70 pounds, and 29-inch draw length. So I mean, he's a bigger guy. He's got a little bit on me, 5 pounds and an inch of draw. So
I'm a big dude.
And 50 more grains, and that arrow, man.
It thumps. It thumps. It's pretty good. So the software is the Pinwheel software.
Pinwheel software.
So they have an iPhone app. It's not as direct. They have one for sight tapes, and then they have one for just testing your arrow spine. So I mean, it's good, right? We've used that app to get you close. It'll get you close on building arrows. It'll get you within what you need to be.
Well, you used that in about 3 years already, right?
Yeah. But now that I've gotten the whole full computer software where I can make sight tapes and stuff, it's significant, the playing around I can do.
Yeah.
So it's pretty nice. If you that's where you want to go, if you want to start building your own arrows, I would suggest, I think it's called O2 to go on the iPhone, the Pinwheel. Or maybe if you don't like the Pinwheel software, they have Archer's Advantage. It's purely on the internet. There's no app, so you just pull it up on your browser, which it's good. You can make sight tapes too. And then there's something called the Uno app, and you can actually set your pins on your phone, lay your sight up against it. But I don't trust all that.
More of a trial and error kind of guy, man. I'd rather shoot, see where it's hitting, move to it, than trust the technology. Even though technology is good, I mean, obviously, we got our pin gap, our sight tape, it's accurate. So.
Yeah, looking good.
But got anything else?
What we got? 60 days, maybe?
About 60 days. Yeah, 60 days of season.
In Texas.
In Texas, yeah.
So we're not, I don't think either one of us is going to fiddle with our setups as far as fletching, insert weight, nothing like that. We're just going to shoot.
I got like 7 or 8 Eastern Axis left over from last year. And I think I'm going to run with those. I kind of want to get those Victory RIP, were they RIP TKO?
Yeah, the RIP TKO, man.
I kind of want to go to that. Since Chris has got them, man, I've been watching him shoot, man, and I'm a fan of them. But maybe next year, maybe this year, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But other than that, man, you got anything else?
I'll check my Instagram out.
Yeah.
That's where I'll have more of the technical stuff,
Yeah.
like his ballistic table and stuff. Horrible Outdoorsman.
I love that name, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's true, right?
Oh, man,
it's true.
It's
But check it out, kayak fishing, bow. Been a lot of bow hunting stuff lately because I've had an injury in my shoulder, which is finally getting better. I haven't been able to do much fishing, so, and then the weather here in Texas hasn't exactly cooperated.
Yeah, there's been a lot of rain. You'll see that on the video. There's just water everywhere, man. But that's it.
Maybe next time with a 3D target.
Yeah, 3D target.
At random ranges.
Yeah, maybe 100,
110.
Well, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. ERC Outdoors. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment, any criteria on anything that we did or any questions, all right? Appreciate it.